Very good morning, students. Today we are going to learn chapter 6, lines and angles. So in that important point, already we know a line, it is a line segment which we can extend infinitely on both the sides, that forms a line. So angle, if two rays are having a common end point, we are going to consider it is going to form an angle. So this is an angle, this is a line. So important points are complementary angles. So two angles, let us suppose angle A and angle B. If I want to call these two angles as complementary, the sum of these two angles should be 90 degrees. Or else the other type of question you will ask that, what is the complementary angle of 40 degrees? So complementary angle of 40 degrees will be 50 degrees. Why it is 50 means, if I add 40 plus 50, I am going to get 90. Or else in other words, subtract 40 from 90, you will get 50 degrees. So that will be the complementary angle. So complementary angle, sum of the two angles of complementary should be 90 degrees. Next, the second point is supplementary angle. So supplementary angle means angle A plus angle B should be 180 degrees. So sum of two angles should be 180 degrees. We are going to call it as supplementary angle. So in supplementary angle, other type will be what is the supplementary angle of 70 degrees. If we is asking what is supplementary angle of 70 degrees means, subtract from 180, it will be 110 degrees. So supplementary angle of 70 degrees is 110 degrees. Next we have third one, conjugate angle. So one more over there is conjugate angle. So right here it has conjugate angle. So conjugate angle means sum of the two angles is 360 degrees. If the sum of the two angles is 360 degrees, I can call that two angles as conjugate angles. Next point, angles on a line is a linear pair. For example, on a line, if one angle, two angles are forming, then these two angles will form a linear pair. Linear pair means 180 degrees on a straight line. So on a straight line, the sum of how many angles also there? There will be 3 angles, there will be 5 angles also. How many angles also there from same point? We are going to add all these angles, then I will get it as a linear pair, which is 180 degrees. Next, if two lines intersect vertically opposite angles are equal. Let us suppose two lines are there. This is one line AB, the other line is CD. So if AB and CD are intersecting, the meeting point is O, then angle AOC will be equal to angle BOD, as well as angle BOC will be equal to angle AOD. So these are called as vertically opposite angles which are equal. It means that if it is 40 degrees, it will be 40 degrees. If it is 140 degrees, it will be 140 degrees. Next concept, if two lines are parallel and a transversal cuts the two parallel lines at 2 points. So if you see here, two parallel lines and a transversal. So let us suppose L and M are two parallel lines where N is a transversal and it is intersecting at two distinct points. So at these two distinct points we are going to get 8 angles. 1, 2, 3 and 4, here 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are going to get corresponding angles, alternate interior angles, alternate exterior angles and vertically opposite angles. And moreover we are going to get co-interior angles and co-exterior angles also. So first let us try to understand what is corresponding angles. Corresponding angles are nothing but, there are 3 conditions for these corresponding angles. The first condition should be, they should be same side of transversal. They should be on the same side of transversal. They should be on the same side of the transversal. And one should be interior, one should be exterior. One should be interior and one should be exterior. One should be exterior. And third point is that do not form a linear pair. Do not form a linear pair. So let us see these three conditions and let us find out what are the corresponding angles in this. So here, if you observe that there should be same side of transversal. So if I consider this side of transversal, I have angle 1, angle 4, angle 5 and angle 8. One should be interior, one should be exterior. So if I take angle 1, I cannot take angle 4. Why? Because it forms a linear pair. Here the third point is that this does not form any kind of linear pair. So either angle 1 must be equal to angle 5 or angle 1 must be equal to angle 8. If I consider angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding angles, then okay, but if I consider angle 1 and angle 8, angle 1 is exterior, angle 8 also exterior. But according to our condition, one should be interior angle, one should be exterior angle. So angle 1 is exterior, so automatically the other angle should be interior. So I cannot consider this 8, so answer will be 5. So corresponding angles will be angle 1 comma angle 5. In the similar way, if I take angle 4, so angle 4 comma angle 8, next angle 2 comma angle 6, angle 3 comma angle 7. So these are called as corresponding angles. And moreover, if two lines are parallel and transversal, these corresponding angles are also equal. They are equal. Next, if you take alternate interior angles, so interior angles means instead of the parallel line, whatever the parallel lines are there, the four angles are found here: angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, and angle 6. Alternate means one should be on the either side of the transversal. One is this side, one is on the left side, the other one should be on the right side. That we are going to call it as alternate. So here alternate is angle 3, angle 5. So alternate interior angles is angle 3, angle 5, and the second one is angle 4, angle 6. These are inside. Same concept here, alternate exterior. If I talk about alternate exterior, means outside of this parallel line. So angle 1, angle 7, and the second one is angle 2 and angle 8. Moreover, according to this parallel line concept, these are all equal. Next, vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles means if two lines already we have learned that these two lines are intersecting here. Here, these two lines are intersecting. If I look up to here only, two lines are intersecting. So angle 2 must be equal to angle 4. Angle 1 will be equal to angle 3. Angle 5 will be equal to angle 7. Angle 6 will be equal to angle 8. These we are going to call it as vertically opposite angles. Now let us see some exercise questions. Let us see this first question. In the given figure, we need to find out angle DOC. This value we need to find out question mark. So we know that on a line it will form 90 degrees. So this it is forming a linear pair, that is 3x plus 4x plus 2x is equal to 180. 3 plus 4 7 9. So 9x is 180. So x will be 20 degrees. Now if x is 20, now if I look at this line AD, so this is also forming a linear pair here, from here to here. So I can write like this: 4x plus 2x plus question mark is equal to 180 degrees. This question mark we want now. 4x plus 2x is 6x. 6x plus question mark is equal to 180 degrees. So question mark is equal to 180 minus 6x. X value is 20, 6 into 20 is 120, so 180 minus 120, that is 60 degrees. So angle DOC, question mark is angle DOC, it is asking DOC, so answer is 60 degrees, option D is correct. Next, let us see this fourth question. In the figure, AD is parallel to CD, CD is parallel to EF, and y is to 4:5, find the value of x. We need to find out x value. So y is to z is 4:5. So if y here if it is y, then automatically here also y. Why? Because these are called as vertically opposite angles. So this forms co-interior angles. So co-interior angles form will be 180 degrees. So I can write it as y plus z, that is 4. I I can put it as P. 4P plus 5P is equal to 180. Why I am putting it as P means we will consider for X. That's it. So 4P plus 5P is 90. 90 is 180 degrees. So P will be 20 degrees. So here P is 20 means here Y will be, so angle Y will be 4 into 20 which is 80, and angle Z will be 5 into 20 which is 100. So right here 80 degrees. So here also co-interior angle is, so if it is 80 is 100, this is 100 degrees. So which option is correct in this? Option A is correct. So option A is given as 100, option B is 76, option C is 82, option D is 112. So option A is correct. Look at this fifth question. In the given figure, AD is parallel to CD and PQ and QR, PQ line and QR line are intersecting at G and H respectively, at E and F and G and H respectively. We need to find out this value of H. Okay, if you look at here without doing any calculation also, here 120 degrees it is forming on a parallel on a line, so this will be 60 degrees no doubt. Why? Because on a line it will be 180 degrees, so definitely this will form a 60 degrees. Now, if you observe this parallel line, I will not state here, and this is like a transversal is there. So if here it is 80 degrees, then obviously here also will be 80 degrees. Why? Because these two are called as corresponding angles. 80 degrees, here 80 degrees. So same concept I will apply here. Here if it is 80 degrees, so obviously here also it will be 80 degrees. Why? Because parallel line concept, and these are called as corresponding angles. And if it is 80 degrees, here it will be 100 degrees. Why? Because angle for a line is 180 degrees. So if it is 80 degrees, means here it should be 100 degrees. So it is forming a triangle now. If you observe this triangle, 100 plus 60 plus x is equal to 180. Why? Because sum of angles of a triangle is 180 degrees. So x is equal to 180 minus 160. X value is 20 degrees. And here it is 100. Next, let us look at the sixth question. In the given figure, AB parallel to CD and AB parallel to EF. It means that AB will be parallel to CD and CD will be parallel to EF. Three are parallel. Next, I can say that angle A is equal to angle B. Why? Because they are corresponding angles. Corresponding angle. This side of angle A will be 90, so this and this will be not this and this. This side of angle will be 90 degrees, and this will be also 90 degrees total. So I can write angle A is 90 degrees is equal to angle A is the combination of Z plus 55. So Z will be 25 degrees. 35. So I got the Z value as 35. So I have three options of Z and 35. Next, I want X. If I consider X plus 55, since these are parallel lines and this is a transversal, these two angles are inside, they are called as co-interior angles. Co-interior angles addition will be 180 degrees. So X value will be 125 degrees. And X is equal to Y. Why? Because X and Y we are going to find that corresponding angles. Corresponding angles. So if it is 125, Y also 125. So option is 125, 125, 35. Option D is correct. So next, let us see the seventh question. In the given figure, angle APO is 42 degrees. So here it is 42 degrees. Angle CQ is 38 degrees. So here we can get 38 degrees. We need to find out angle POQ, this big angle. So here we have given angle observe here angle APO and angle POM, they are equal. Why? Because alternate interior angles. And this symbol indicates parallel. So in a parallel line, a transversal, so these two angles will come from the alternate interior angles. So it will be 42 degrees only. So here it will come 42 degrees. So angle PON is 42 degrees. So here also angle PQO. If you observe here PQO and QOM, they are equal. Same reason, alternate interior angles. So I can write it as angle QON is 38 degrees. So if you observe here angle POQ, it is a combination of two big angles. That is angle PON plus angle QON. So I got QON as 42 plus 38, 80 degrees. Option C is correct. Let us see the 11th question. In the given figure, AB is parallel to DC, find X. We need to find out its value. So for that, we know that AB is parallel to CD. DC. AB is parallel to DC or CD. So I will extend this up to this. So I have extended this. So here it will form linear phase, so it will be 80 degrees. So I will mention this some name. Let us suppose here it is F. P is the option. P. So on line CD, if you observe the line CD, it is forming this at 80 degrees. Angle ECD plus angle PCE is equal to 180. So angle PCE will be 180 minus 100, which is 80. I have done this. Next, angle A is 50 degrees. Angle A will be equal to angle EPC. Reason is corresponding angles. Angle EPC also 50 degrees. Here we can get as 50 degrees. So in triangle, if you observe in triangle PEC, X plus 50 plus 80 is equal to 180 degrees. X is equal to 30 degrees. Let us see this 13th question. In the given figure, AD is parallel to CD. We need to find out the X value. So for that, what I am going to do is I am going to draw a parallel line from passing through the O, which is parallel to AD as well as CD. I will mention it as PQ. So I am drawing PQ, which is parallel to AD as well as CD. So it is parallel to both. Next, if you observe here, if this is 40 degrees, this also will be 40 degrees. Why it is 40 degrees means alternate interior angles. So here if it is 35 degrees means here also 35 degrees. The same concept, these two comes under alternate interior angles. So total at a point in a, it will be 360 degrees. At a point the sum of all the angles will be 360 degrees. So 40 plus 35 plus X is equal to 360 degrees. X is equal to 360 minus 75. So that is 5, 8, 285. So option C is correct. Next, let us see the 17th question. The given figure find Y. So if you observe these two angles, if here it is 5 by 8, here also it will be 5 by 8. That is 4. Why? Because the reason is vertically opposite angles. These two lines are intersecting with vertically opposite angles. So it is forming angles on a line, that is 3y plus 5y plus y is equal to 180 degrees. 9y is equals to 180 degrees, so y will be 20 degrees. Option C is correct.